Hello everyone, it is Natalie here, and today I am filming a college Q&A video. So I asked you guys on Instagram any questions that you guys had for me because I was going to be filming it this week, and I got quite a few questions. Have not seen my other two videos. I will have them linked down below. I have two videos about school, I think. Maybe just one. No, I definitely have two. Yeah, I have two. Those of you who don't know me and just stumbled across this channel, I am 20 years old. That is soon to change though. I'm about to be 21. I am so excited. Next week is my birthday, so I'm pumped. I'm also going to Miami for my birthday, so if you guys want to follow my vlog channel, I just started it. I don't have any videos up on it yet, but if you guys want to get the first look at that, I'll have that link down below too, so you guys can be sure to subscribe. And I am also an engineering student, so that surprises a lot of people just because my videos are not engineering related really. My videos heavily focus on fashion and makeup and just typical YouTube, like lifestyle YouTuber, which most YouTubers are not engineering majors, but yes, that is what I am. And if you guys want to ask what type of engineering, I am an industrial engineer, and yes, that is real engineering, even though I got some comments saying it wasn't, but that's fine. You do you. You think what you think. And if you guys want to participate in the next Q&A, follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. I have done an Instagram Q&A, I've done a Snapchat Q&A, and I have yet to do a Twitter Q&A because I don't really use it that often. But if you guys think I should use it, let me know. I just love sitting down and talking to you guys, so if you guys are going to comment, oh my gosh, you talk so much, just click out of my video. The first question is by Danielle K. Williams, and she says, why are you studying engineering if you plan on working in marketing/communications? So I have talked about this in other videos. Engineering is not my passion, I guess I would say. I went into engineering because I'm good at math. I was decent at science, and I really just liked solving problems and having more of analytical skills. I really wanted to develop those, and I knew I was already good at that. So that is why I went into engineering. But as I have pursued YouTube and gotten bigger on YouTube, I have an actual passion for it. I love it, and I wish I could be doing it full time. So that is why, because this kind of took off and because I do YouTube videos, I have realized my passion for marketing and communications and anything to do with kind of making my brand and working with brands. So that is why I decided to, I think after college I want to work more in a field YouTube related rather than engineering. I do want to explore more of the YouTube side after I graduate and really dedicate time for that, which is why this summer I decided not to look for internships and to just focus on YouTube. Danielle K. Williams also asked how to get out of a funk. In college, I feel like everyone will experience a funk sometimes, and to get out of that, honestly, everyone will go through it, and that's also something to remember, that you're not the only one. I know being in college, it's kind of hard because everyone's doing stuff and everyone seems to kind of have their life together, but it's kind of all like appearance-wise because every single person gets into one of these like sooner or later. Everyone I've talked to has been in a funk, if you might say, in college, and even if they seem like they have it all figured out, no one really does, and I think that's something to remember, that we are so young. I am only 20, about to turn 21 years old. Like, that is so young, so just keep that in mind when you're kind of feeling low and feeling bad about yourself. Dear Kath asked what is my dream job, and I kind of already touched on it. Anything YouTube related, because that's what I truly love. Definitely want to live in New York City. I've said that so many times, but as I was thinking about it more, I think Southern California is also super cool, so I don't know. I'm kind of nervous to see where the future takes. Tamires Macedo, I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong, said, what subjects do you currently study and what's your favorite one? I'm also an industrial engineering student, so if you have some tips, that would be great. So I already answered that, and I don't really want to go back into it because in my engineering video, I literally talk about all the classes I take, what my major is, why I chose it, so I will have that link down below, so that could be like a 15-minute long video answering that question. Art by Che asked, how do you stay motivated and how do you keep a healthy lifestyle? Art by Che asked, how do you stay motivated and how do you keep a healthy lifestyle? So this is another question that I get asked a lot, and I think staying motivated is hard because everyone again gets into a funk, but staying motivated for me is just, I know I have to do it. I have a lot of pressure on myself I'm not one of those people that I can just fail a class and be okay with it, or I can just not do my homework assignment and be like, whatever. Like, you know that there's some people that are like, oh, I accidentally missed my test, haha. To me, if I missed a test, I would die. I would freak out. Like, I just can't do that. So I think that's also like a personality thing for me. I am motivated because I know I want to do the best that I can. So that's honestly just how I've been always. When I was in high school and middle school and even elementary school, my parents never really asked like, oh, what grades are you getting, or what you get on that test? Like, they never really asked that. They were never upset at my answer. Like, if I did well, they would obviously say like, oh my gosh, good job. But like, if I did poorly, they weren't ever mad at me. I never got grounded for grades because they knew that if I did bad or if I did poorly, like, I would put pressure on myself and I would be punishing myself more than they could. Like, honestly, sometimes I'll call my mom and I'll be so upset about a grade or so upset about a test, and she's the one that's like, listen, it's okay, like, you're fine, you failed a test, that's fine. It's kind of a hard question because that's just for me. Like, I always strive to do my best, so if you are one of those people, then you know what I'm saying. And if you're not, just think like, why are you wasting time? Like, college is expensive. You don't want to take it for granted because there are so many people that can wish that they can go to college and they're not, and they can't afford it, or they just weren't able to get in. So also realizing that we are given something that most people in the world don't have, I think puts it all into perspective, and that can motivate you in itself, hopefully. And how do I keep a healthy lifestyle? That was the second part of that question. I have also a video of working out. I hate answering questions with, hey, I have a video on that, but I really do. I will have that one linked down below. Also, it's actually my most viewed video, so thank you guys so much for that. But basically, I just make sure I have it in my schedule to work out. I work out about 45 minutes a day, and I do it every single morning. So I have to do it in the morning because then I won't do it in the afternoon. So if you just put it into your schedule, kind of like, hey, I have class from 1:30 to 3, I have to work out from 12 to 1. Like, just put it in your schedule, and then I think that you will make yourself do it. And eventually, in the beginning, you're gonna hate it and you're gonna be like, no, I don't want to. But then you are going to feel so good once you're in shape, and you're gonna keep wanting to work out. So it's just like, it's gonna work. Fireflies_2 said, how do you ensure that you are focused? Do you find that you need to make social life sacrifices in order to do well, yet some people seem to juggle it all so well? Yes, of course, being an engineering major and also having a YouTube channel that I focus on, I 100% make social sacrifices. I think I've gone out at night 2 times this whole semester, which some people go out like 3 times a week. So yeah, no, I mean, me personally, I don't like going out that much. I'm more of a morning person, but I mean, there are some times that I want to, and I'm like, I can't, like, I have so much homework. So I definitely do make social sacrifices. I also like to travel a lot. That's something that if you guys follow me on social media, you know that I'm traveling a lot. So I will do all my homework and my studying during the week so that I have time on the weekend. So even if something's due on Monday, I'm going to do that on Thursday so that Friday I can actually have a weekend and have fun. I also have a boyfriend, so I'm visiting him a lot. He goes to UNC, or he will come here, and we do homework together, and he's a computer science major, so he also has a lot of homework. So that's good because, like, we both will be stressed out, and then we'll be like, okay, at least we can study together. So yeah, I definitely had to make sacrifices for my social life, but my number one tip is to make sure you do it during the week, and like, you spend all your time doing it during the week, so during the weekend you have free time. Lexi and Sprat said, how hard is it to meet people, make new friends, and what are the best places to meet new people? So this is not a major related question, and that's exciting. So for college, meeting people is the number one thing. I feel like when people think college, they also think of social life. Like, that's just, they go hand in hand, at least in the US. I know other countries don't place that much emphasis on your social life in college, but in the US they definitely do. And meeting people, you can join a sorority or a fraternity, and that's a good way to meet people. But if you're not the sorority type, like I was in a sorority for 2 years and then I dropped, if you're not the Greek life type, there are so many clubs that you can join, and every single person is new. Even like, you can go join senior year, you don't need to be a freshman. Join any club. There's so many. Honestly, I know this sounds weird, but whenever people go to the gym a lot, they meet people at the gym. So that's also, if you want to be healthy and meet people, maybe go to your gym instead of like doing the workouts at home. Also, just on campus in your class, always try to sit next to someone new. That's what I always do in the beginning. Yeah, if I have friends, I'm going to sit next to them, but like, if I don't know anyone, don't isolate yourself. Make sure to sit next to someone and talk to them during class, and like, ask them for their number if you guys have homework help or something like that. I guess those are just the ways that I've met people. One of my best friends, actually, I met her because we were in the same classes and I saw her around, and I literally went up to her and I was like, hey, like, are you going to this class next? Because I am. And now we're really good friends. So yeah, just go up to people, meet them. Everyone is looking to find friends, so you're not going to be weird. RachD13 asked, do you have any tips for group work and how to be an effective group member? So my only tip is don't be that person that doesn't do anything, because everyone will hate you, and also don't do everything for the group. You better make sure that people do stuff. So like, if I'm the person that does everything, I will email people and be like, this is your part, get it done by tomorrow. So yeah, and I've definitely been that person that doesn't do that much work either. I've kind of been on both sides, and I hate it when I don't do a lot of work, because then I'm like, oh my gosh, they hate me. But you know, some people just kind of like take over, and you're like, what do I have to do? And they're like, nothing. I'm like, well, give me some work, because I don't want to sit here and do nothing. But I've definitely been on both sides. Biggest tip is to, if you are the one doing all the work, take control and just assign people things. And if you're not doing work, then ask what you can do so that you don't seem lazy, and then no one will like you. I hope this helped. If you guys have any other tips, let me know in the comments below. If you have any other questions, I'll answer them. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media and on my vlog channel, so you can have like a first look. I know there's no videos up there yet, but there will be, I promise. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. Also, I'm getting my mic fixed. I don't have a mic right now, but I'm getting it fixed. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Bye, guys.